And we are back once again to Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade. Today, we are here doing the brand new story event. Here comes Gourmet Boom. Or Gourmet Boom? I think it's Gourmet. But I think this is a cooking, story event. I don't know who's gonna cook. Whether it's going to be Gojo's team, or if it's going to be Yuji's team, or maybe some other characters. Here comes Gourmet Boom Prologue. Wow! The restaurant I found on my business trip was a real gem! Okay, so this is a past Gojo. This isn't Gojo from Hidden Inventory. This seems to be Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen 0. So it's either about him, or it's about the students in Jujutsu Kaisen 0. So Maki, Inumaki, Panda, and Yuta, possibly. The melting fat! The fragrant doneness! It's amazing! What does doneness mean? I've never heard that word. So is that even a real word, or is that like a subtitling error? Shall I go on a business trip just so I can eat? Please don't go on a business trip for that reason. So, how's Yuta doing? I bet he's improved a lot while I was away. So this is pretty cool. This is kind of like a sequel to Jujutsu Kaisen 0. I forget how long passes between Jujutsu Kaisen 0 and the main series. I think all the students were first years when Jujutsu Kaisen 0 was happening. And I think they are second years by the time Jujutsu Kaisen properly begins. Or maybe they're third years. So we have no idea if this is a little bit after what happened with Geto, or maybe a few months. So this could be quite a time frame between. Yes, he has been researching soup with everyone today. Yeah, research is important. Soup? Jujutsu High, unprecedented gourmet boom. Huh? Maki, that pot. I used the last of my money from my part-time job to buy it. Totally worth it. First of all, why do they have part-time jobs? Shouldn't sorcery be paying them? Like, I know they're only students, but I feel like doing such a good deed, like exercising cursed spirits, should get you paid no matter what, even if it's lesser than professional exorcist or jujutsu sorcerers. The fried rice turned out super fluffy. Also, I have no idea why this was cut off. But I guess they don't actually have lessons. Like, really, the school just seems like a front to have all these sorcerer students stay together and stay close proximity to the teachers. So, if anything with sorcery were to happen around, the teachers would know it's the students, or possibly a cursed spirit doing something. So, it's really weird that they would allow the kids to have part-time jobs, but also, I guess it makes sense why the kids would be able to get a part-time job, considering they're not always on missions, and it doesn't really seem like they study for anything or do any lessons. I bought a smoking machine. Tools really do broaden the range of cooking. Salmon. They're all great. I think I should buy that waterless pot too. What's this? Okay. Damn, that's pretty nice art. Of them just cooking. Like, I didn't know it could be so badass. Just watching them cook. Or at least seeing a portrait of them cooking. Like, that's some food levels of intensity. Or food wars. Yeah, that is, like, really nice art. Also, interesting cursed spirit they may need to kill. Okay, we have 8. Here comes Gourmet Boom, Episode 1. Phew! Also, we're already getting straight into the animated cutscene or animated portrait. So there's probably going to be another portrait in the battle when we're battling the cursed spirit. Hua! Damn, I really wanted to look at it, but it gave me no time at all to admire it. Gojo-sensei, here you go. This is a chicken-based soy sauce ramen, made with chicken bones, vegetables, and flavored oil. Well then, let me try. Gojo begins to eat ramen. The sound of Gojo slurping ramen echoes through the quiet kitchen. Delicious! It's delicious, Yuta! It's just like the restaurants. Amazing! Really? Thank you! Satoru! Next you gotta try my fried rice. I'm really proud of this one. I made some homemade sausage, so please try them too. Wow! Everyone's gone all out! Tuna! Imagine he just made tuna. He's like, okay, Inumaki, I'll try your tuna. I love seeing this group get to hang out more. We didn't get to see these guys hang out that much during Jujutsu Kaisen 0. I'm really trying to think, when did we see all of them hang out? We saw Yuta go on a mission with Inumaki, and then we saw them all training on the track field for a little bit. And then there was that introduction that they all had to Yuta, but that really wasn't a bonding moment. We saw that mission that Yuta went on with Maki, and I don't think he went on a mission with Panda at all. Aside from the casual conversation they had on the track field, and I guess what happened at the end of Jujutsu Kaisen 0, and after Rika passed away into the afterlife, I feel like those are the only 2 bonding moments that all 4 of these guys had together. Everything else was kind of individual, where Yuta had a moment with Maki and Inumaki, but not really with Panda. And just seeing more moments of all these guys hanging out is pretty awesome to see. Everyone, you're at it again today? Hi, Jiichi. You've been coming by here a lot lately. Every time I pass by here, I can't help but notice the wonderful smell. Everyone's skills are improving every day. It's amazing. I'm just wondering, does the school have any lunch ladies or chefs? Like, are the kids really just allowed to go into the kitchen? Maybe the school is so small that they just allow people inside the kitchen, because this looks like a professional kitchen. I guess teachers, students, or any other staff is just allowed to just make themselves anything in here. It seems like a potential hazard to allow anyone that's not a Jujutsu sorcerer be here, so even chefs or lunch ladies or anything like that to come in. It must be hard to find a sorcerer like chef or lunch lady. So they just allow the students and teachers to just cook for themselves. Not really, but ever since I started cooking, I feel like I've gained some stamina. When it comes to building your body, food is essential. And if it's tasty, even better. Saying that, you actually like junk food, don't you? Salmon. That's one thing, and this is another. If she likes junk food, I don't see how that correlates to her liking good regular food, especially if she cooks it. Because you can like both things. Junk food tastes good, either because it's sweet and it has a lot of sugar, or it's just greasy. It's good to improve yourself. This fried rice and sausage are both excellent. By the way, who is the best at cooking among you? Jiichi, didn't you ask something you shouldn't have asked? I felt the same after I said that. But that's kind of funny that he realized himself. That is kind of a rude comment to ask, because then that would make everyone competitive and probably turn on each other when they were all working together to make this food. Well, if it's among us, maybe me. It's me. It's me. Salmon. Wow, even in his mind, Inumaki is still thinking about the ingredients instead of actual words. He must have been doing this so long and trained so well that even in his mind, he doesn't register real words to talk about himself. He's still doing it even though no one can hear his mind and hear him say salmon or any of the other ingredients. Everyone is improving, so it's hard to decide. No, it can't be Panda. You're not even interested in food. Hey, an interest in food and cooking skills are two different things, right? That's one thing, and this is another. Is he literally throwing Maki's words back at her? Like about the junk food and regular food comment? Well, among these ones, the best cook is... I mean, can you really decide who's the best cook when they make 3 different things? Like, wouldn't the best way to decide is have them make the same thing and taste whoever makes the better of that thing? Me! Impossible! Yeah, Gojo is kind of a rich, spoiled guy, and so I can't imagine him actually having the skills to cook. Damn, I didn't see, but did Yuta doubt his skills too? Because I feel like the other 3 would doubt his skills. Actually, 4, Jiichi would also doubt him. But I don't think Yuta would doubt him. Like, Yuta would be the only one supportive of Gojo, being like, huh, that's a possibility that you could cook. Boom, 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 boom. I'm trying to think, would anyone else probably be a part of this event? Because this just seems like everyone from Jujutsu Kaisen 0. The only other person I can think that could be a part of this is Principal Yaga. Like, I could see him being probably the official judge. But aside from that, I can't think of anyone else coming from the movie or the main series. Here comes Gourmet Boom, Episode 2. Well, that's all for today's lesson. Please do your preparation for class as you see fit, everyone. So did they actually have a lesson? Or is this more about the gourmet stuff? Like, are they learning about cooking from Gojo? Okay, let's go, Toge. Salmon. Hey, Yuta, come with me. Yes, I was thinking of going too. Look, Toge, new seasonings have arrived. Damn, so these guys are even ordering stuff from the internet, trying to get new seasonings to spice up their cooking. Bonito flakes! I'm guessing he's not a fan. Because the only reason I can think he's doing the X is because he dislikes these flavors or seasonings. As like, nope, I will not use that in my cooking, or I don't want to try that on your food. The scent is certainly a bit too strong, but I think I can put it to good use somehow. Kelp. Oh, this one smells nice. I wonder if it would turn out well if I mixed them. Shaking the pot like this? It takes some skill. Your cookbook's great. It has all the details. I need to get more used to the knives. They're different from katana. Okay, this sentence feels a little weird. They're different from katana. Shouldn't it be, they're different from a katana? Or, they're different from my katana? Like, something like that would be a lot better than, they're different from katana. Like, it's just weird to just say, from katana, instead of my katana or a katana. It seems Panda and Toge bought some new seasonings. Again? I understand their feelings, but do they have enough money? If money runs out, we can all do part-time jobs again. Yeah, that was fun in its own way too. Everyone is getting better at cooking. Now that I think about it, what is Panda's part-time job? He's a panda. What place would hire him? Or do they literally think he's a guy in a panda suit? You too. You were practically an amateur at the beginning. But when I look at everyone, I can't help but think you're all amazing. I see. Ah, youth. So, you mean... Everyone's reasonably confident in their cooking skills, but they can't quite gauge where they stand. They're feeling frustrated that they can't tell where they stand. Times like this are difficult for me as a teacher. If we had a cooking competition, they could see the difference in their skills, but... We can't do that. Yeah, of course. Seeing exactly where you are isn't all sunshine and rainbows. If we held a cooking competition, what if the loser just gave up after that? Everyone is so motivated. As a teacher, I shouldn't take that away. I'm surprised you've thought about it. That's rude. I'm GLGGTG. Good looking guy, great teacher Gojo. This isn't a culinary school in the first place. So, I have an idea. Tomorrow, for everyone, we're having a cooking competition. What was the meaning of the talk? I feel like this line is weird too. What was the meaning of the talk? I feel like it should be like, what was the meaning of this talk? But I guess this works too anyway. Like, he acknowledges, like, destroying their confidence would be bad, but it sounds like he just wants a competition because the students will cook for him, even though it seems like they wanted to cook for him, like, anyway, just to have someone test their food. So he really doesn't need to do all this. Boom, 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 boom. How many long nights? It would be kind of cool if somehow Yuta brought out Rika to help cook. Like, she's his co-chef. Like, either she works on stuff that he's not working on at the moment, or she's able to do something with cursed energy to make the food taste even better. Like, that would be pretty funny to see. Alright, not bad, not bad. Let's see, next one, and then we still got 2 more cutscenes after this one. I wonder how the cursed spirit's even gonna come into this. Are these guys gonna be looking for an ingredient to put in their food, which can potentially help them win this competition, but then have to fight a cursed spirit? Here comes Gourmet Boom, Episode 3. Whoa, Maki, how many knives did you bring? You never know what you're going to cook, so it's best to be prepared. Wow, Inumaki, you brought different seasonings. I only brought a pot. Bringing such a huge pot is already a lot, and stacking several of them on top of each other. Hehe, everyone is full of energy. So, today we're going to a mountain. What do you mean by starting with so? I don't understand. Oh, I guess he did say so. But I don't see why she's getting mad at him for a little grammar. It is weird to start a conversation with so, but I don't think it's weird if you're continuing from another train of thought. But yeah, this is his first sentence to them, I guess, starting the class and being like, so, we're going to a mountain. Well, simply put, it's a mission. A group mission that also serves as training. We're going to investigate a certain mountain where there have been a series of ghost sightings and injuries. Is it really necessary to go with this many people? No, it's a mission I can easily handle on my own. Surely Sensei can easily handle it alone. He literally just said that, Yuta. No, it's a mission I can easily handle on my own, and then Yuta just says, surely Sensei can handle it. Like, this line feels like it should be more like, why does Sensei need us? Or why can't we just stay? Normally, we wouldn't need this many people, but we decided to combine it with an outing. Tuna mayo. Toge, you're also wondering why. In fact, that mountain is a treasure trove of ingredients. Of course, there are nuts, and the river is teeming with fish. And at this time of the year, you can even pick mushrooms. So, are you getting pumped up? I'll do this. Salmon, salmon. By the way, do we have a kitchen there? Yes, a cooking table and gas stove has been installed in advance. You're the best! I'm looking forward to seeing what we can make. Now, here we are. That kind of sounded like The Grudge for a second. So I don't know who made that sound. But yeah, you can see this place teeming with cursed energy. So there must be a lot of spirits. Liar! I really do love how these three get mad at Gojo, but Yuta's not a part of it. Yuta's the only one that gives Gojo the benefit of the doubt. I also hate that you can't see Panda's eyes. Like, this is a constant problem they have with Panda. Like, he literally doesn't have eyes. Like, sometimes it seems like his eyes just fall out, like the little beads that are supposed to be his eyes. Or if he's supposed to have real eyes. I'm not lying. I told you, there are cursed spirits. I never heard there were so many. How is this an outing? Well, it is a mission after all. I'll leave it to you to exorcise the cursed spirits. In order to gather ingredients, you must exorcise the cursed spirits. We all have to do our best, right? He's using us. Well, let's go exorcise them now. Salmon. Alright, easy enough. Just all these weak cursed spirits. So this is how it got him to the mountain, and that they're gonna have to face a, I guess, strong cursed spirit. But I really thought they were gonna hear like a legend of a ingredient that they were gonna have to find. Like, there is still time for Gojo to be like, oh, if you go up this river and find the magical golden fish, or maybe the golden mushroom, or maybe a boar, or something like that. But yeah, I really do like this event. I'm really glad we're able to spend more time with the Jujutsu Kaisen Zero cast. Although, I wish we could see the Jujutsu Kaisen Zero cast be split up a little differently. Like, we kind of always see Inumaki and Panda together, and we always see Maki and Yuta together because of the movie. Like, that's how we mostly know them. So I really wish we could see, like, Panda and Yuta, and Maki and Inumaki. Like, those would be some different combinations to see, instead of the same old that we've already seen. So this is the second to last cutscene. Here is either going to be the start of the battle, or maybe this is just going to be the prelude to the final battle. Here comes Gourmet Boom, Episode 4. Have we exorcised them all? I didn't expect so many cursed spirits. Everyone, are you okay? Wait, Toge isn't here. Where did he go? I'm guessing he went to go and pick mushrooms, maybe go catch a fish while they were exorcising spirits. Eh? Inumaki? Toge! Ah, there he is. Where have you been? You scare me. Salmon. Inumaki is holding a large Matsuke mushroom in his hand. Wow! For real? Matsuke mushroom? So they really do grow here. It's big! And it's different from what you see in the supermarket. Now everyone, there's lots of cursed spirits and ingredients here. We have no choice but to do it, right? Chitty Chitty Cooking Competition. Chitty Chitty Cooking Competition? What a weird name. So it's a cooking battle, huh? But that's not all. As I said, in order to obtain ideal ingredients on this mountain, you must exorcise the cursed spirits. In other words, this battle will test both your cooking skills and sorcerer skills at the same time. Interesting. I'll do this. Salmon. The cooking competition will begin in 2 hours. You will need to gather the ingredients and prepare the food by then. The finished dishes will be judged by Judge Kyototaka Jiichi. What? Now, Chitty Chitty Cooking Competition, start! There's not much time. Let's hurry. First come, first served. Salmon, salted fish roe. Whoa, everyone, wait! Take care. We're holding a cooking competition after all? Well, with this method, luck and combat ability come into play, so I think it works well. Plus, I'll get to eat delicious mountain and river delicacies. I think that's what he is really aiming for. Hiya! Come on! Don't get in the way when I'm picking wild vegetables. Now, what else? Can't catch anything. Salmon. Toge. There's lots of fish in the river, so I thought I'd try fishing. But look, I can't catch anything. Tuna. What? Use hands to catch? You have a point. I'm guessing because he's a bear, that's why he wants him to use his hands. Whoa! I caught so many! The bear method is insane! The bear method situation is insane! Or the bear method is insanely crazy! Panda flings the fish, and Inumaki catches them and stuffs them into a bag. You thief! I thought they were teaming together and working together so they can both get fish, but I'm guessing he was just throwing them towards the shore. But Inumaki was just catching them. So yeah, I'm guessing it's just supposed to be Panda flings the fish, but he's trying to fling them towards the shore. So they probably die on impact, or at least run out of air on the shore, and then die, so you can catch them later, or bring them later. Salmon! I found some fallen chestnuts. What can I make out of them? Maybe chestnut rice. I don't know the recipe, though. When Okotsu turns around, a boar is clearly in attack mode. Eh? So yeah, I guess the battle with the cursed spirit isn't going to start until the last cutscene. And we don't know if it's going to be a double cutscene or just one. But is it going to serve boar? Or is he going to try and let this boar live? I mean, it's attacking him. They're probably trying to fight over the chestnuts. Like, that's what it was wanting to eat. But then it sees Yuta trying to grab them as like, nope! Alright, got more. Let's see what happens. What is the cursed spirit we are battling? This thing kind of looks like a monkey. Here comes Gourmet Boom, Episode 5. Only 30 minutes left in the cooking contest. Everyone was getting ready to dive into cooking. If you make it too slowly, you might not finish it in time. But if you make it too early, it will get cold before you can eat it. Our judgment is being tested. Everyone! Okotsu is running. Behind him, a boar is chasing him. Okay, it's weird, the running doesn't stop apparently. Usually whenever they have sound effects, it only lasts like, what, 2-3 seconds? But this one is just constantly after Okotsu. Also, he can easily kill this boar. But I'm guessing because it's not a cursed spirit, he chooses not to. What? What should I do with it? Well, you could easily defeat it. I don't have a hunting license. Don't you need some kind of permission for that? Oh my god. Like, it's not even about him not having a weapon. or anything else. It's about he doesn't have a hunting license. I'm pretty sure you can kill this thing in self-defense. Salmon. Then we can't do anything either. Don't just stand there watching. Help me. Phew. Gojo gives it a light nudge, and the boar faints and falls to the ground. Eh? Game meat. It's good. Sensei, do you have permission? It should be okay. It's me. That's funny. Gojo's like, it's me, Gojo Satoru, the most important person in the sorcery world. I don't need permission to kill this boar. Like, I'm sure if he requested, the sorcery world would give him permission for hunting, fishing, and probably a driver's license or 20 other things that's like you would need to wait in line or do a couple of tests for. While for Gojo, they would just give it to him instantly. What's wrong with him? He's literally lived as the most important person in the sorcery world. I think it's kind of understandable why he has this worldview of himself as the most important person. Now, you're running out of time. Will the food be served in time? Oh no! I have to hurry! I haven't done anything yet! I have some wild yam, so I guess I'll grate it and use it as the main ingredient. I also have some sweet potatoes, but I don't have enough time to roast them. It ended up being mostly wild vegetables. I wanted to make something with more kick. It's hard to make sashimi out of mountain fish. Salmon. The wild vegetables and fish dishes prepared by everyone are lined up on the table. Oh, this is... The colors are so plain! There's no such flashy colors on this mountain! I love how he makes this criticism while wearing his blindfolds. Like, I know why he can't take off his blindfolds, and that he can see perfectly with them on, but it is just funny to see just Gojo wearing the blindfold and saying this. Heh. Still, they smell very delicious. Once the judge takes a bite, let's all celebrate with a party. It would be a fight over Toge's Misasuke mushroom. Bonito flakes. I love to think Inumaki is saying, I'll fight you, bitch, over that. Or, not on your life. Well then, with gratitude for everyone's cooking, I humbly receive... Yeah, so this thing is a monkey. Maybe a baboon? But that is freaky how it only has one eye, but the rest of it looks just like a regular monkey aside from it having 4 arms. But yeah, it's jacked in its 2 main arms. Its legs look pretty muscular as well. And it has 2 normalish looking arms. I kinda hate the hair. Like, the sideburns are what really ruined this look for me. But aside from that, everything looks alright about this. I really want to know, what spirit is this? Eh? What? Our food! Oh my! I thought I was going to die! Imagine having 5 sorcerers around you and thinking you were going to die. Like, none of them could have stopped him before. One of them is the strongest sorcerer in history, or at least of the modern day. And the second strongest sorcerer of today is also there, but none of them could have stopped this cursed spirit from attacking the tent or attacking Jiichi. I love how Yuta and Inumaki are just cautious / on guard, while Panda and Maki are both just super mad and wanting to attack it. Let's see, can we figure out what this thing is, or do I have to go back? Orangutan type cursed spirit, yellow hair. Okay, so it is an orangutan. Like, I just thought it was gonna be a normal monkey. Like, I just thought it was one of the monkeys that, like, steal from you. Because I'm pretty sure in Asian countries, like, they have those kinds of monkeys that are just all around. I'm pretty sure in Asian countries, they have those monkeys that like to steal stuff and also are kind of a nuisance. So I thought that's what this cursed spirit was. And orangutan is a little weird. Like, I guess just a lot of people are afraid of orangutans or have bad emotions towards orangutans. Don't move! So yeah, we are getting another animated portrait / cutscene. Gorilla mode! And... unblockable drumming beat! I love how these guys are just waiting on the side for their turn. They're all just jumping this monkey cursed spirit. Yuta, support me, okay? Yes! Alright, that's pretty badass. Them doing a team-up move to take it down. Or at least combination of attacks. Okay, this is a pretty cute moment. Them all celebrating together even though their food got ruined. They're like, yeah, we were badass taking that thing down. Well, well. So this one is the one to cause all the injuries. It was good that it was exercised, but the food... they can't be eaten anymore. Bonito flakes. I wanted to at least get a taste. My boar ran off in all that chaos. I was planning to roast it whole too. It's getting dark. It's impossible to get any more ingredients now. Don't they have any flashlights or phone lights? Like, is it really impossible to gather ingredients at night? Like, I'm sure there's still fish swimming around during night. Or at least something you can go catch. They literally have the fastest sorcerers. Actually, sorcerers in general are pretty fast, so they should be able to hunt without having to worry about not being able to catch something. And what about the other ingredients like mushrooms, nuts, berries, and all that? That's not gonna move or go anywhere during the nighttime. Plus, one person could hold a flashlight or their phone light and let the other person see while they're picking. Is there anything left? This is... In the end, it's just roasted sweet potatoes. This was all that was left. Salmon. I feel like it's really delicious. So yeah, Panda doesn't have taste buds. Because why would he say, I feel like it's really delicious? Although in one of the side stories that we've done on the channel, they said that Panda likes some kind of cake. So I'm not entirely sure if like his taste buds do work or if they don't work, or if that's just something inconsistent between the game. It's not your imagination. Yes, it's really delicious. Sweet stuff really helps when you're tired. Now you've learned one thing. The things that make food taste the best are fatigue from exercising cursed spirits and hunger. Don't just try to wrap it up half-heartedly. It doesn't really matter who's the best anymore. It was Satoru who suggested we have a cooking competition, though. Salmon, salmon. Heh. The food got ruined, but I never thought I'd get to spend time with everyone like this. It's kind of like camping, and it's fun. You guys are literally camping. It's kind of like camping, it's literally camping. You're in the mountains, not in a cabin or anything. It's camping. Alright, so now we have hard mode unlocked. We have formidable battle. That was a pretty interesting event. I liked it. It was very nice to see the Jujutsu Kaisen 0 cast all together again. Because you don't get to see Yuta till the end of Season 2/Season 3. And here he still has a Jujutsu Kaisen 0 look, and is still hanging out with the second years or third years. I don't remember what they are now in Jujutsu Kaisen. But yeah, just seeing them back at this time again, and it kind of being a sequel to Jujutsu Kaisen 0 is nice to see. I really do like them picking up the hobby of cooking and all wanting to have a competition to see who is better at it. I feel like we should have had a little bit more of an explanation on everyone's cooking style. Like, who likes to cook vegetables better, or who's better at cooking fish, or who's better at cooking meat, or who's better at, like, preparing, like, vegetables and fruits together. Like, I think that would have been cool to see everyone's specialty in cooking. Like, who's better at frying food, who's better at boiling, and who's just better at, like, normal, like, pot or pan cooking. But yeah, this was very cute. I enjoyed this bonding between the class. And hopefully we can see more events from these guys. Because I think this is the first event that we've had with them since the Jujutsu Kaisen 0 event. I hope you guys enjoyed Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade. Here comes Gourmet Boom. And if you guys enjoyed, please make sure to follow me on all my social medias like my Twitter, my Twitch, my YouTube, my D Live, my TikTok, my Kick, Rumble, Odyssey, and Patreon. And check out my second YouTube channel. And like and comment on all my videos. And even join my Discord. There you can stay up to date with everything I choose to do, where my streams, videos, or anything else. But yeah, hope to see you guys next time. Bye.